Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tear, where I've been featuring my personal top 3,000 songs of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. And today I'm up to song number 2581, and that one is I Like It by Gerry and the Pacemakers. This was just the second hit for this band. They were a British invasion band. I'll get into them in a minute, but in case you're interested, here's a picture of the band Gerry and the Pacemakers. They were one of the early British invasion bands. And Anyway, first I just want to talk a little bit about the song I Like It. Not a lot to say about it. It's kind of a silly song. I mean, it's just kind of a simple kind of teenage love song. He's singing about how he likes all these things about his girlfriend. He likes the way she straightens his tie. He likes the way I guess she dances or the way she kisses him, whatever. Just kind of little teenage fanfare stuff. So, just kind of one of those kind of teeny bopper songs from the mid '60s, but I like it, and that's the title of the song, coincidentally. But anyway, I want to talk more about the band Gerry and the Pacemakers. They were like I said, they were an early British invasion band. They were really really popular in England. I think they were even for a while even as popular as the Beatles, maybe even more popular. They had their first three hits in the UK all went to number one. I didn't even write down what those songs were. I think they were later hits in the USA, but they were very, very popular in England, the beginning of the British invasion. And I guess at that time, 1963, America hadn't quite got into the British invasion yet. That would have to wait until Beatlemania, basically, the beginning of 1964, once the Beatles became international superstars. All of a sudden, all these other British bands started becoming really popular worldwide, including the USA. So even though Jerry and the Pacemakers were a huge sensation in England, they weren't so much in America. And I'm just going to go through their hits. I mean, they were still popular in America, but not anywhere nearly as popular as Britain. So they didn't even have any number one songs in the USA. I'm just going to go through their hits. So in 1964, their first hit was called I'm the One. That went to number 82. After that, they had their biggest hit in the USA, Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying, which went all the way to number 4. After that, they had another top 10, How Do You Do It? That one went to number 9. After that, they had I'm Gonna Be Alright, which went to 23. Their next hit was the one I'm featuring today, I Like It, which went to 17. After that, they had I'll Be There, which went to 14. That's not the same I'll Be There that the Jackson 5 had. And then finally, they had Ferry Cross the Mercy, which I think is their most well known hit. And that one went to number 6. And then in 1965, they had You'll Never Walk Alone, which went to 46, and Give All Your Love to Me, which went to 68. In 1966, they had La La La, which went to 90, and Girl on a Swing, which went to 28. So that was all the hits in America for Gerry and the Pacemakers. They were big for a while, but kind of rode on, I think, on the wave of the Beatles, at least in America. And I like them. I mean, they're not one of my favorite British invasion bands. I think they're okay. I don't know why they were such big sensations in England in '63. They're good. I mean, but nowhere near the caliber of the Beatles. I mean, come on. Beatles were one of a kind. Nobody's going to ever convince me that there was any other British band that even compares to the Beatles. I guess the Rolling Stones are probably the closest. Maybe Led Zeppelin, Queen. I don't know, but the Beatles, I think, were one of a kind in terms of British invasion music. So anyway, but I do like Jerry and the Pacemakers, and I do like the song I Like It, and I have a few other songs of theirs coming up later on my list. So that completes my profile of I Like It by Jerry and the Pacemakers. Thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time.